What is going on, tribe? It's another great day. I just came on here to express a thought of why do you think our souls, us as souls, chose this specific time, experience in the cycle of life? Us as souls are eternal. So the fact that we're here in this construct of material matter, there's a bigger purpose. There's a bigger purpose. And when beings say they're the chosen ones of what? Because we're all chosen. We are all chosen. We chose. When you say you're a chosen one and the other one isn't, that's again falling to the illusion of duality, falling to the illusion of deception, of thinking you're different. We all have unique characteristics and traits and things that we're naturally good at. But if we didn't have that, then this reality we wouldn't be able to even experience it. It would be pointless. However, us as souls, we're all chosen. We are all chosen. Why though? Why are we chosen though? And it's not like someone chose us. It's we chose. We chose to be here now. Because if you look at this reality as a reality of conditional love and just deception, it's like this reality is like the game. It's like it's like the game on hormone. And I probably said that in my previous video, but we chose this to evolve as souls. And a lot of people don't take that serious enough. And that's why certain things and narratives are pushed, because they know. And when I say they, I use that very faintly, because there's people in power that have always been in power here. Because they know this. They know if they can control our souls and not evolve our souls, then we will come back here and try it again. It's like, it's crazy how everything's in plain sight. But at the end of the day, to keep it very simple, we chose this specific time, whatever we go through, energetically, to evolve. Not everyone's going to evolve because they are stuck in an illusion of this 3D reality. Which is okay. You gotta have both. I'm not saying I'm high and mighty, but I found my purpose is to evolve my soul, however that is. And all our souls are different and unique. However you're supposed to evolve your soul, it's how you just gotta find it though. That's the thing. You are being told everything that's supposed to be in your life, or what you're supposed to do, or how you're supposed to do it, a lot of people don't even know their souls. Like their souls, their specific, their true self. That's why you really have to dissolve the ego. You have to. That's vital to evolve spiritually. Because the ego is so powerful in an aspect of this reality that you think you're the ego. That's why a lot of fucked up shit happens. That's why people are living a certain way. And I don't want to be here judging people, but it's the reality of this life. Your ego is the identity. It's like your persona, your mask. It is the identity that you embodied from things that you've done, achievements, your accomplishments, the way you perceive things could be your reality, your ego. Is really, you really have to dissolve it completely, and that's not easy to do. But the self-imposed limitations is what really keeps people stagnant. No one can put a limitation on me. You tell me I can't do something, I'm gonna go try it. You feel me? And that's for me to discern whether I'm able to or want to continue doing it. But us as beings chose this experience. No one chose this for us. And then you take a step back, you see how everything is just one. We are everything here right now. There's no separation. The only separation is this and this. That's why they keep us distracted. So we don't evolve. And we come back here and we keep fueling the system. That is the biggest thing about it. I shouldn't have to say much more. That is why we are here, to evolve. And the distractions are the reason why a lot of people aren't evolving. Anything that's not growing is dead. So if you're not sitting here growing, no matter how your journey is to that point, if you're not growing, you're dying. But I had to find this. It's like, knowledge is not something you seek. The more that I was trying to grasp certain things, the harder it was. More knowledge does not show improvement. The removing and just letting go, surrendering control, and trusting the divine timing in everything. Wisdom has to be earned. Vibrationally, it has to be earned. You ever feel like someone's looking at you? Because something is. But this reality is beautiful. You attract what you are. Nothing external has value to you. Remember that. You are everything. You are one. Any knowledge that you ever want to know, you have within you. But a lot of souls are being deceived right now. And vibrationally, there is you can feel it. There's a stagnation, however, there's a energetic evolution happening right now. This is the year of completion. This is the 9 year. 2 + 2 + 5 is 9. The year of completion. You reap what you sow. That's real shit. So, please, I ain't even begging. It is what it is at the end of the day. But go within, bro. Just, boys and gals, go within. Everything is within. Everything is within. And vibrationally, not everyone's going to align with you. And that's the blessing, because if your cup's all the way full, you don't have no room for no more. So your cup just has to be emptied. And that's beautiful. But when you're able to read energies and trust your intuition, you trust that shit. Because I know I went against my intuition too many times. But I don't know. Have y'all ever felt like your soul is urging you to evolve? Like pushing you to the fucking edge. Like, bro, it's time. Stop fucking bullshitting. And I'm not above no one. However, I am in tune with self. So I can consciously say these type of things to where, yeah, I may get judged, but I mean, at the end of the day, I don't give no fucks. Zero. It's like when you tune yourself, that radio station, to a certain frequency, that frequency is just playing louder than everything and everyone's. And a lot of self-work comes with this. A lot of unlearning, relearning, unlearning again. It's a part of it. Because I damn sure don't know everything. But I'm very knowledgeable on the topics that will help people evolve. And that's the whole thing about my channel. I'm not perfect, but I am in tune. Someone can perceive me as perfect, but again, that goes back with perspective. Just don't. This time is very important. It really is. Because our souls don't want to be here. When we pass over, it's unconditional love. We came here to experience this for growth. And majority isn't growing. And I have a deep passion of providing a certain energetic light. And I'm not saying light as a duality standpoint. I'm saying light as a being of stardust. When they say a torus field, the electromagnetic field around us, or the constellation of Taurus, we are beings of stardust. We're lights. Because what is a light? Ultralight is the highest vibrational frequency. So when we pass over, we don't have a physical body. And that's what we are at our original states, is light beings. That's why we have auras. That's why we have crystals in our body. We have calcite crystals in our brains. We have calcite crystals in our ears. It's everywhere. Vibrationally, it puts out a certain pulse. And hue, we're human. Hue is the attribute of colors. We're just embodying the full spectrum of colors. I can go deep, but I'm just trying to keep it kind of short and sweet, because I know there's other topics that I want to push, or not even push, just enlighten beings. Enlightenment. I'm in a light meant to. Bruh. Etymology is powerful. Individual. Divide you all. They want us to be divided. They want us to see things as, I'm the chosen one, he's not, fuck him, da 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 da. I'm better than him. That's what they want. Because once you find the purpose that you are and all is, there's no separate from a dog eater, a priest, a homeless man on the street. There's no different. That's when the ego comes in place, because you're looking at things as separate things. There's no difference from me and that tree. What makes it different? What makes me and that tree different? My perception that I'm different from that tree. Other than I can imagine, and I have an imagination, that's the grateful thing of us being here. Not all creations here have an imagination. Everything here is conscious, but not everything has the ability to imaginate and use the mind as a tool or not. Either way, you're using it. Either way, we embodied a human form for a reason. Energetically, me and that tree is no different. Egotistically, me and that tree are different, because I'm looking at it like, oh, I have hands, I have legs, but that tree is conscious just like me. Everything is one. But again, this reality is composed to do that, to make it seem like not everything is the same. Matter is the lowest vibrational frequency. So let's take a step back and think about that. If matter is the lowest vibrational frequency, and it has the ability to alter certain things to make it work for us and look a different way, what's beyond that? Is that just how it ends? No, because there's frequencies that are way less dense. Just like you got gas, liquid, and a solid. That's what it is. And let's go to the atom is 99.99% empty space, okay? Probably more nines than that. Hell. And that's matter. And everything's vibrating. We learned that in fucking school. If it's 99.99999% empty space, everything is just an illusion. Everything is an illusion. Besides what? the things we can't see. That is the real reality. The things that we can't see with our eye. We see it with our eyes. We see it with our eye, but we can't see it with our eyes. With our eye. We can't see it. See, fuck. The things that, if matter is 99.999 empty space, then that 1% is really reality. Because even matter is empty, but that 1% is still part of the 99% because it's empty space. It's everything is connected, bro. Everything. So I'm trusting that whoever this video is meant to find, it will. And you would tap into videos and go on your journey of self-discovery. I'm grateful to experience this reality and have the ability to reach the net of all beings who I encounter. That's all the internet is. Enter a net of certain beings. Internet should be it should be amazing. But again, it's duality. This is the reality of duality. So tap in, man. We have soul urges to tap in. The frequency is rising. The vibrations are rising. There's love, there's light. And there's fight. We can get it started. I love it. But peace. Not even peace, because we connected. There ain't no pieces of us connected. Infinity sign. Like my boy Kyrie.